In the news, Uyo residents lament over high cost of Gary in the market. Assistant Manager Marketing NTA Uyo Ikobong Esiwang emerges best staff for April 2025. Plus, medical experts encourage residents to go for regular medical checkups to remain healthy. Hello there, welcome to NTA Uyo News at this hour. My name is Okun Ndem. Thanks for joining us. This broadcast is reaching you live on Star Times Channel 103, as well as our social media platforms on Facebook and YouTube. And now to the news. Health experts have continued to emphasize the importance of routine medical checkups as a preventive measure against unforeseen health complications. Glory Ukwa, who spoke with some medical experts, came back with this report.
Following increasing cases of death as a result of untreated and mistreated illness, medical experts are emphasizing the need for regular health checks as vital to early detection of hidden illness to allow for timely treatment and better chances of recovery. Even though some people may appear physically fit and energetic, health practitioners warn that looking healthy on the outside does not always translate to being healthy on the inside.
Sometimes one might look healthy, but then you don't know, despite your healthiness, that something is wrong with you internally. You might be looking healthy physically, but what happens to the internal organ? So there's need for us to be regularly checking our health status to know our internal organ if they are functioning well or not.
They also express concerns over rising cases of self-medication, especially with unverified herbal remedies, warning that such practice is detrimental to people's well-being. They emphasized that staying informed about one's health status is key to living a longer and healthier life.
It is very, very, very important for you to have a routine checkup. If you cannot go to a private facility, you can walk into any of the government institutions, run a full health checkup. That will enable you to know your health status. If you have value for yourself, for your health, if you're having any ailment, if you're having any disease, it's very, very important for you to know that.
The public are advised to adopt proactive approach to their health through regular exercises and medical checkups to avoid health complications in the future. Glory Ukwa, NTA News.
Thank you, Glory. Worried by the alarming rates of prostate cancer affecting the menfolk, Akwa Ibom State House of Assembly has passed a resolution mandating Ministries of Health, Information and Ethical and Attitudinal Reorientation Commission to initiate and sustain public awareness campaign on the dreaded disease. Assembly correspondent Isika Rakon reports that the resolution passed was sequel to a motion brought before the House by a member representing Isilorum State's constituency, Prince Ukpong Okpabio, on the urgent need for government intervention to combat the rising incidence of prostate cancer.
The lawmaker Ukpong Akpabio, while expressing worry over the alarming rate of prostate cancer, notes that while some health challenges like malaria, diabetes and polio are receiving international, national and state attention, prostate cancer, which has become a leading concern among men, is given less attention and intervention.
Worried that a greater percentage of our men today are not even aware of the high risk associated with prostate cancer or the importance of early detection, which result in late-stage diagnosis, which the cancer is less treatable. That is how the Ministry of Health to initiate and sustain an early prostate cancer screening exercise for men between the age range of 40 and above in the state. Then thirdly, mandate the House Committee on Health to oversight on this matter.
Some lawmakers described the motion as timely and lauded Ukpong Okpabio for bringing up the matter and cited the importance of a sustainable enlightenment campaign, which can help for early detection, which they say saves life.
When you talk about cancer, a lot of people do not know that prostate cancer even exists. Because the level of awareness and the campaign about cancer generally tailored towards women. Breast cancer, cervical cancer, low what he's talking about, then as much as possible, we should avail ourselves the opportunity to be screened and do regular medical checks.
While we are expecting government to be talking, it is important that younger men and even people around should actually look at their lifespan, because that's one of the things that they overlook. And of course, it is important that they run frequent screening so that the early detection they're talking about, because most times, like I said, those symptoms they don't really show up in that incident.
It is so devastating to the family that the wife, the children, and everyone suffers the impact of prostate cancer. I know that what we're doing today is first and foremost an awareness, because raising this here on the floor of the house is awareness.
The Speaker, Akwa Ibom State House of Assembly, Udemoto, after due deliberations, directed the Clerk of the House, Sika Obong Orok, to communicate the resolution to the appropriate quarter for necessary action. Sika Okod, NTA News.
An assistant manager marketing of the Nigerian Television Authority, Uyo Ikobong Esingwang, has been awarded the best staff for the month of April 2025. This was announced during the management meeting of the station. Mary Josephine Jerome reports.
As part of the continuous efforts to encourage the hard work of members of staff in the station monthly, the management of Nigerian Television Authority, NTA Uyo, has awarded its best staff for the month of April 2025 in the person of Mr. Ikobong Esingwang in Marketing Department. The General Manager of NTA Uyo, Mrs. Alice Ugbe, says this is to encourage all members of staff of the station to put more effort in carrying out their duties.
Best Staff Award for April 2025. I wish to inform you that the Marketing Department has selected you as the best staff in the Marketing Department for the month of April 2025. Management heartily congratulates you on this outstanding performance.
The recipient, Mr. Ikobong Esingwang, appreciates the management for the award and promises more commitment to work.
Happy today that I've been formally presented a letter of recognition of the best staff for the month. So I'm grateful to God. So too much, like I said, too much is given, much is also expected. The award is going to spur me up for me to make sure that I perform my mandate of revenue generation and increase our performance so that at the end of the day, I will not be found wanting.
The Assistant Manager Marketing Department, Mrs. Afyong Peter, while congratulating the recipient, acknowledges his diligence towards discharging his duties and says that he deserves the award.
Choose him as the best staff. Ikobong is a very strong marketer. This award will motivate him to do more in the department.
The NTA monthly award to members of staff is not for recognition of staff commitment towards the work only, but also to increase employees' productivity. In Uyo, Mary Josephine Jerome, NTA News.
The news will continue shortly after this time out.
Roseville Hotel. Come, feel the luxury of our contemporary hotel. We offer lodging and accommodation. Stay at our deluxe executive and luxury suite for your comfort. Experience extravagant dining and delicious meals by expert chef. Lounge at our exquisite VIP bar. Enjoy 24 hours power supply with free Wi-Fi services. Our security system is top-notch to ensure your safety. Ample parking space and laundry services available. The ambience is serene to make your stay memorable. We are located at number 1 Julius Badge Road off House of Assembly Avenue, Uyo, Akwa Ibom State. For reservations, call 070-650-41139. Roseville Hotel, hospitality at its best.
I believe the children are our future. Teach them well and let them lead the way. Get ready for the 3rd edition of NTA Uyo Virtual Children's Paper Presentation. Submit a write-up on the given themes. Category A, Bridging Gender Gaps in Career and Leadership. Category B, The Impact of Teenage Mentorship by Parents and Teachers. Interested schools should register and submit entries on or before May 15, 2025. Rate 20,000 Naira per school. Shortlisted candidates will be invited for virtual paper presentation via Zoom and grand finale. Date Tuesday, May 27, 2025. Venue NTA Uyo Arena. Time 12 p.m. prompt. First prize 100,000 Naira. Second prize 70,000 Naira. Third prize 50,000 Naira plus many consolation prizes. For enquiries, please call Ekaite on 0803-882-7840. Our children, teach them well and let them lead.
Welcome back, and now to the rest of the news. Akwa Ibom State Governor Umoino says he will announce the platform to seek for the people's mandate for a second term at the appropriate time. Addressing the people of Itu, Ibionibom Federal Constituency at a town square meeting, the governor insists that the major concern should be having a leader that will deliver dividends of democracy and not the political party he emerges from. Government House correspondent Clement Barikwi has details.
This is the 5th Arise Town Square Meeting and Empowerment Series, an initiative by Governor Umoino to support farmers and entrepreneurs at the grassroots. In Itu Ibionibom Federal Constituency, 141.5 million naira were distributed to 223 beneficiaries under the Farmers Grant. 142.7 million naira were received by 309 beneficiaries under the Traders Grant, while 140 persons benefited from the Equipment Support Scheme. 20 million naira were presented to 4 beneficiaries under the Micro, Small and Medium Enterprises Scheme. Governor Umoino told the people he will continue to run an all-inclusive and unified government, insisting that Akwa Ibom people deserve good governance. He announced the distribution of food items to all local government areas by the Bulk Purchase Agency, beginning in 1 month's time.
As much as we can, we will continue to run an all-inclusive unitary government for our people. When it's time for election and campaign, we will tell you which party we have come with. I have not seen, and I stand to be corrected. I want to be told, and I want to be shown the political ideology of any party in this country that differs from the other.
Stakeholders of Itu Ibionibom Federal Constituency recount the many life-touching projects of the present administration in the area, promising to stand by Governor Umoino as he continues to bring development to all parts of the state.
Thank you for the effort you've made and the successes you've recorded in the governance of Akwa Ibom State.
Your Excellency, we are also happy with you that today you've united Akwa Ibom. The camaraderie that we knew in Akwa Ibom State has returned.
Your Excellency, we stand today to say thank you. Thank you for what you have done. The people of Itu Ibiono are saying thank you, and we are grateful.
High point of the town square meeting was the presentation of the needs document of the federal constituency to the governor. Clement Barikui, NTA News.
To economic news now. Uyo residents are lamenting over the hike of prices in of some food items, especially garri in the local markets. Rebecca Obong, who sampled the opinions of some residents in Uyo, came back with this report.
The prices of some food items have continued to skyrocket across the country, with stable food like garri becoming increasingly unaffordable for the common man. Some buyers have expressed concern over the rising cost of the food item, blaming it on harsh economic situation in the country.
For the garri issue, I'm not happy at all. You understand? Even last week that I bought this car, I bought 5 cup, 1,000 naira. But this week when I want to buy the garage, they told me 4 cup, 1,000 naira. So I'm very sad. I don't know where we are heading to.
The cost of production now is high. The cost of production is high, and the cost of transportation also is high. If government can look into the cost of production and also the cost of transportation, I believe it can also bring about a decrement of those prices.
Some traders attributed the hike to the transportation cost and closure of the country borders and appealed to the federal government to consider reopening of the country borders to allow importation of goods into the country.
Our fellow marketers contribute is that some see it as an opportunity. Once price is up, they will also add their own. But we here, we don't do that. We try to bring things down.
Our problem till now, no matter what, is still concern this subsidies stuff. Fuel, because all this market, all of them, all this food stuff, all of them, they are coming all the way from north. And once, if petrol did not drop, they don't know how the food stuff would drop.
It's affecting me a lot because even me, I can't buy it and sell. I'm just buying a bag to retail it. Like now, for instance, Gary is 75,000 a bag, 50 kg. So you can imagine that when you finish selling, you come up to know that you are selling just for either 76. 1,000 again, so it's not helping. I don't even enjoy selling it.
Cassava used to enter water. When you harvest a very big portion, it will not give you what it's supposed to give you. So that is why this season, Gari used to be high. Even when we are buying very high price.
I can't explain though, because the last time we bought Gari, we bought 95,000. This one we carry today, we buy sum of 10,500, 105,000. This one we carry this morning. Instead of the thing to reduce, the thing is going high. And even reduce the quantity of the gari. The gari was containing 40 custard in a bag, now is now 37.
It is the hope of Nigerians that the federal and state government will intervene in the situation to make things easier for the citizen. In Uyo, Rebecca Obong, NTA News.
In other break, more stories when we return. Please stay.
Welcome to Prisma International Hotels, located at number 5 Efangosanga Street, Afagafort, Overback Road, Uyu. When it comes to hospitality industry, nothing compares with comfort, exquisite services, and top-of-the-world security. These are what make Prisma Hotels a household name. At Prisma Hotels, you are assured of lavishly furnished, spacious rooms and suites with complimentary breakfast, top-class Blue Sea swimming pool, VIP and poolside bars, as well as restaurant where African and continental dishes are served at pocket-friendly rates. These are not all. There is high-speed internet service, closed-circuit television, spacious car park, 24-hour power and water supply, sparkle laundry and dry cleaning services, and above all, combat-ready security operatives. So whenever you are in Uyo or you are a resident in Uyo, capital city of Akwa Ibom State, make Prisma Hotels number 5 Efangosanga Street, Afagafort, Overback Road, Uyo, your choice, and you will cherish the experience. For bookings and inquiries, please call 081-3166-6660 or 0915-509-9989. Prisma International Hotels, hospitality par excellence.
I believe the children are future. Teach them well and let them lead the way.
Get ready for the 3rd edition of NTA Uyo Virtual Children's Paper Presentation. Submit a write-up on the given themes. Category A, Bridging Gender Gaps in Career and Leadership. Category B, The Impact of Teenage Mentorship by Parents and Teachers. Interested schools should register and submit entries on or before May 15, 2025. Rate 20,000 naira per school. Shortlisted candidates will be invited for virtual paper presentation via Zoom. and grand finale. Date Tuesday, May 27, 2025. Venue NTA Uyo Arena. Time 12 p.m. prompt. First prize 100,000 naira. Second prize 70,000 naira. Third prize 50,000 naira plus many consolation prizes. For enquiries, please call Ekaite on 0803 882 7840. Our children, teach them well and let them lead.
Glad to know you're still there. Sports now. Crusaders FC of Pereto Wene has been crowned 2025 champions of Ekerema local government area in the ongoing Prosperity Cup tournament. Timene Priya Ohia reports that Crusaders FC beat Yobolobo FC 1-0 to lift the trophy. The match was played at the Ayamasa Field in the Ekerema local government area.
That goal was all Crusaders FC needed to be crowned champions of Ekerema local government area in the Prosperity Cup tournament. Crusaders FC beat Yobolobo FC of Agay 1-0 to lift the trophy. The exciting game was played at the Ayamasa Field.
This is not the end of the tournament, so we still go back home to put ourselves in order to get our next plan again.
We expect more better. We'll go out and work more harder and improve on our lapses in this game. We know we did not play very well despite the late minutes goal, but we believe we can still make it to the final for the round of 32.
Football is a three type of result that you have. So it's either you lose, it's either you draw, you win. So anyone you find yourself, you only give thanks to God. But we are not happy because we find ourselves in the losing side. So we just give thanks to God. So we'll go to our drawing board and prepare.
I'm very happy. All I want to say, anything you're doing, don't give up into a soccer game.
We are the defending champions. So if we can retain it again, then we've done bad. That in the process is that it is a talent that there is those who are scouting for good footballers.
With the win, Crusaders FC has joined Adaka FC of Kayama to emerge champions in the local government areas. Action moves to Nimbe local government area as Nimbe City battles hard fighting Okuruba FC. For sports updates, Timenepri Ohia, NTA News.
That's the package this morning. Thanks for watching. Chibon standing by for the news in translation.
Bono wokuyo ese metaititi ebanga danga gari aneke songolwa. Ulena kamando tumutum kikwe uforo tumekudo marketing ke inti uyo eti kobong abom meno. Menta ke membia bong song ile mebo ke do se mewe se kai ke si de mon yun. Ukangi me se mendi kambo minkere utbe achibonge ko membong ne yo. Bona medion ke ete ikobong sinwang ado anti kama utum de yogi ba ke ikpe utum esi ekoro marketing ku forutum enti uyo ado ntineke nam yaga fono kan ke afion April kiso ezo kisenemi amienam ema enonye eno ema ne kpononye ku forutum odo eke na medion e banga me kidara me kpono wodo eke nire ndutemmo e kumbo me yo
Deke tu mem ndunam anarante uforutum kere enam baratoro anwam menamutum guforutumuro eni udong eseni fanko erina mutum ikamba akamando tumutum guforutum entie uyo malis ugbi amasiondutum kid anam anaran teseno ago na mutum yaga fono kan kwa fiong eno kenye ke fiong April ena medion oke ete ikobong esinwang anye ke ikbewutum marketing kang enti uyomi akena mafon ke fiong April nko emaino nye eno eyunge dara nyinko ida akamando tumutum ke enti uyomali sukbe so kotango isoko kaiso abu yambiu na mutumdo ekedebo ke mimisugi kaiso isanifa sia woma nam ko yafon ase nyobo no eti ko bonku kanga monko ama kom me kamando tumutum ku fogutum enti uyo aboke enon tummi amana inoimo ndongiset edison kaiso namutum yafon ke patre ndutume soke ese nongo mewo enomi are disok kaiso ngwamme namutum ke intie ekrebo ke mimo imisani fak inamutum ke fre fanda ambagaturo eda pendaga intie eka anyong mikuyo
Bono woku yonko esoke kaiso ese me banga dangam po udwa soko kaiso ado udwa akpan gari ammo boke mimo imini dero yini boke ukara eya nam yama na sugo non kanga uya kumbong yini yo
Mbona medion oke udwa mention sio mpondi dia nkoro mimpomfin asoko kaiso edido kusin kiran nyenemi mponte gari anyongoba ke fritiemi asoko kene ado kusin koro anam adon kanga wo ikani de gari miwa ida me kombong yene ke soko esange se danga udwa mpondiria abake mudwa ammo maikup danga medem po evoke upori baransia udwa mpo asoko kakaiso adok ammo evoke mimoikiri igena ampo ba kidan me yam pongo ku kangamo evoke danga udwa mpo dogomi akene nanga upu sonko asong akene nanga fele songorwa siamimo imaide mimpo ima ana mimo ikpepu song iben boro idiki wodwa ammo esoke sunu yodo ekot mimponu kara kenkangi kamitanyen ndongkang state ebo yammo isempo ebanga musong danga ekpe dayanam yang didia amana pa momom ke mozo ke tang tummi ebo ke mimo mini doro nyeni boke ukara eya nam poibanga bagatoro mpo mana ni ngebono anom mimo akpan kanga wimine ke kini esenam miku
kan so so taite sintembong nyene kuenge ruba osene mitutini mfeni mai mani di yemme ufa mbong fen tamba